Trade between Earth and Mars. The Wizard's Stargate. Mars Chronicles. God bless. The Wizard returned to the Stargate console with a practical curiosity. Mars had survived storm season. The colony was stable. But stability required something deeper than survival. It required economics. The Wizard spoke quietly. How do they pay for all this? Anne smiled. Good question. Yvette adjusted the temporal coordinates. Mars Trade Node Analysis Date, March 2060. Focus. Economic Systems. Lyra confirmed alignment. Signal stable. The Wizard activated the Stargate. Mars returned. The trade terminal. The Council appeared inside a structure labeled Interplanetary Trade Hub, Sector A. This was not a glamorous place. No shining towers. No corporate banners. Just organized logistics. Cargo crates moved slowly on automated conveyors. Robots guided containers toward loading docks. Everything was labeled precisely. Oxygen tanks, microchips, medical supplies, structural components, food concentrates. The Wizard observed. This is the bloodstream. Yvette nodded. Trade equals survival. What Mars imports? A logistics manager explained the supply chains. Major imports from Earth. Precision electronics, advanced processors still produced mostly on Earth. Mars assembled systems locally but relied on Earth fabrication plants. Medical equipment, specialized surgical devices. Pharmaceutical compounds. Biological research materials. High-density manufacturing materials. Certain alloys and polymers required Earth-based industrial capacity. Luxury goods, coffee, chocolate, books, musical instruments. Anne laughed. Civilization requires chocolate, the technician agreed. Morale imports matter. What Mars exports? The Wizard expected very little. But Mars was already exporting. Major Mars exports: scientific data, Mars geology, atmospheric measurements, subsurface imaging, biological experiments. Earth universities paid heavily for research access. Lyra noted, knowledge is the first Martian industry. Advanced materials research. Mars low-gravity manufacturing produced unique materials. Crystal structures grown in partial gravity. Perfect fiber optics. High-strength composites. These materials sold at premium prices. Engineering solutions. Mars engineers solved problems Earth had never faced. Closed-loop water systems. Ultra-efficient recycling. Compact power grids. Earth cities purchased Mars designs. The Wizard smiled. Mars exports ideas. The transportation network. The Council shifted to orbital observation. Cargo ships moved steadily between Earth and Mars. Regular launch windows optimized fuel usage. Transport cycle. Earth launch windows. Every 26 months. Primary cycles. Supplemental fast cargo launches. Quarterly transit time. 45 to 90 days depending on propulsion mode. Elena noted. Reliability more important than speed. Cargo ships. The Wizard examined one vessel closely. Long cylindrical structure. Cargo pods mounted externally. Rotational ring section for crew gravity. Minimal crew on board. Mostly automated. Designation: ITC Freighter Class Interplanetary Trade Carrier. The Wizard chuckled quietly. Interplanetary Trading Company would approve. Anne nodded. Trademark potential. The Mars currency system. The Wizard asked the big question. What money do they use? The finance officer explained. Multi-layer currency system. Earth currency layer. Dollar-based accounting still dominant for Earth trade. Mars credit system. Local economic exchange unit. Used for services and labor. Blockchain trade ledger. Interplanetary transactions recorded on distributed ledgers. Immutable records. Delayed synchronization due to signal lag. Lyra noted, time delay requires financial innovation. Communication delay, 4 to 22 minutes each direction. No real-time banking. Everything asynchronous. Local Martian economy. Inside the colony, small markets existed. Residents traded goods and services. Local services, repair work, education, medical services, software development, engineering, consulting, art and design. Mars citizens had jobs. Not just survival roles. Real careers. The first Martian businesses. The Wizard visited several enterprises. A hydroponic farm cooperative, locally grown specialty crops. Premium fresh produce. Sold internally and exported as genetic stock. A software development team designing automation algorithms. Robotic navigation systems. Earth Industries licensed the software. A materials lab startup, low-gravity alloy development. Custom aerospace components. Orders came from Earth manufacturers. The cost of living on Mars. The Wizard studied the economic charts. Costs remained high. Transportation still expensive. Energy still precious. But trends were improving. Early colony economics. Heavy Earth subsidies. Down pointing arrow. Developing colony economics. Partial self-sufficiency. Down pointing arrow. Mature colony economics. Export-based stability. Mars in 2060. Transition phase. A conversation with a Martian accountant. The Wizard spoke with a financial analyst. The analyst explained, Mars must become economically useful. Otherwise Earth would lose interest. The Wizard asked, and if Earth collapses? The analyst paused. Then answered calmly, then Mars must stand alone. Earth-Mars balance. The Wizard studied a projection screen. Earth provides population scale, industrial mass production, financial capital. Mars provides innovation, research, strategic expansion, technological breakthroughs, symbiosis. Not dependency. The Council reflects. Mars faded again. Back in the lab, silence returned. Anne spoke first. That's a real economy. Yvette nodded. Sustainable trajectory. Lyra added. Trade builds civilization. Elena said softly. Isolation destroys it. Wizard's log entry. Stargate observation session 4. Date observed. March 2060. Subject. Interplanetary trade. Key findings. Checkmark. Mars exports knowledge and materials. Checkmark. Mars imports advanced goods. Checkmark. Blockchain-based delayed finance works. Checkmark. Trade ships operate regularly. Checkmark. Local economy thriving. Conclusion. Civilizations survive by trade. Isolation equals extinction. The Wizard's closing thought. The Wizard powered down the console. Mars faded into silence. He thought about Earth. Local farms. Local workshops. Local businesses. The same principles applied. Whether in Georgia or on Mars. Interplanetary Trading Company.